So the first stroke we're going to do is just a really light dolphin kick. Head's going to be in line. Hands are going to be straight out in front, pretty much together. And the first thing we want Angela to do is turn the pinkies up, have the palms facing towards the outside walls, and lightly press the hands out to 10 and 2. She's just going to let the hands float back in and repeat it. Pinkies up, pinkies up, pinkies up, and just a nice light press to the corner of the stroke. One of the things that you can see, and we're going to have Angela slow down just a little bit, is we want that catch. We want firm hands, but we want to take our time getting to the corner. There we go. Angela's got very good strength to body weight ratio, so she can get those hands a little bit wider than some of our athletes. But you can see just a nice sweeping motion. One of the things we're going to talk to Angela about is something we want to avoid. Angela, one of the things we want to make sure that we don't do is that we don't have what we call conductor hands. So we don't want those hands to miss that whole front part of the stroke. We want to make sure we get those pinkies up and press it out. Just relax it coming in, pinkies up, press it out to 10 and 2, and let them just float back in. So we don't want to miss that front part of the stroke by letting the hands move as if you were a conductor for an orchestra. Okay, let's try that again. Angela rushes it just a little bit. But we want a nice, smooth, relaxed press at the beginning of the stroke. We have her doing it without breathing. What we're going to do next is to build on that initial hand press out with the pinkies up, and we're going to add just a small skull to the in sweep. One of the most common stroke faults we see in athletes who don't have a lot of strength and maybe who are a little bit younger is trying to do too much with the pull. So maybe they'll get out to 9 and 3 and they'll let those elbows come back and they'll get their hands stuck in what we call no man's land. So what we want Angela to do here, without the benefit of a breath, is just a nice light pull out. Keeps her elbows on the surface of the water and just a mini pull down and let the hands recover. Press out, mini skull, go forward. The kick will be a dolphin kick and it'll just be a nice light dolphin kick. So we call this a mini-mini. That's exactly right. Mini-mini. One of the things that we look for if I was coaching from the side of the pool right now is that Angela keeps her fingertips out in front of her goggles in the stroke the entire time. We try to keep the hands from getting under the chin, and we certainly don't want to get them back by the chest.